AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
And the batter is George Springer. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 106.
The wind of the pitch. And strike two. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now the 0-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Righty to the plate. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. 2-1 now. In the air to left center. Judge has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Alejandro Kirk.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than .350 here at his home ballpark this season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins and outs of this place, this city. He's lighting it up. And the home fans, they've been loving it too.
Little chopper rolls foul. At the belt and fires. Chapman gets a piece there. Fights it off. He'll see another. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Cole a check to first. Bichette back easily. And the 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. Two outs and one in scoring position. Blue Jays held in check. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Towing the slab in today's game, Alek Manoah.
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he deals. That misses off the outside edge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Two down, nobody on. Now 1-1. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly, and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Next pitch inside. 2-2. Rizzo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Yanks held in check. Scoreless after one. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Big time power. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, Alejandro Kirk, stocky catcher, an all-star in 2022. This guy can hit.
Yeah, he can, and really just surprised everyone coming onto the scene, doing such a great job that became an all-star with very little big league experience before that.
And it's 1-1. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Out to short. Goes to third for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And a pitch. That's in there. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. To short, could be two. Over to Torres. Over to first, safe.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. There's a strike. Yo, one. That's a little bit low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, there's no hiding in this spot. Bases loaded now, and no more wiggle room for any more mistakes like that.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Hard hit left side. They get the force. Third out. So they load the bases but leave them stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Manoah back to work. Yeah, that's too high. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Willie Calhoun stands in here. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's Franchy Cordero. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Lifted in the air out to left. Merrifield makes the catch. 1 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Calhoun at second with 2 down. That misses. And that's ball 2.
No strike.
That one is upstairs. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Man on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Runner leads away at second. That one out to right. Springer drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in the Bronx, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind and the pitch. Outside. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Guerrero up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And it is 2-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Cole a check to first. Bichette a dive back in. And a pitch. Out to short. Volpe. Over to Torres. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Caught looking his first time up. In for a strike. 0-1. Chapman measures 6 feet even. 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Two outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. Leading off, Oswaldo Cabrera. Cabrera in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Manoah back to work. Good eye right there.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. First pitch, not close. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Back at Yankee Stadium as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Out to short, Volpe. Tosses to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Brandon Bell getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count is 2-0. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. Next offering way upstairs. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. Steps on first for the out.
Now back left field with
Whit Merrifield will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
One ball.
Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Going, we in go mode. Going, we in go mode. We don't ever stop.
Back here in New York, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Aaron Judge.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, I was back at it. Went from practice squad to the team captain. Your high score, my season average. All-star, don't need a ballot.
The pitch. That clips the corner. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Bounce to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Calhoun stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just off the inside edge. Two and 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in the Bronx, and now Santiago Espinal.
Santiago Espinal.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. That's a strike. That's in there, and the count's full.
The count is full.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Springer in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. Righty delivers. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And that one fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. And 1-2.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Next offering misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And he deals. Foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. One left for Toronto, but they're on top 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Franchi Cordero.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Yeah, the right hander back to work. Out towards left center. Merrifield gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, left.
Waldo Cabrera. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one misses in the dirt.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Gets it to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here is Matt Chapman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Cole back to work. And there's a strike. Next offering is in the dirt.
1-1.
The pitch. Just missed.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses. 3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He went deep back in the fourth. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
There's a strike at the knees. That's strike 1. Varsho in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Fly ball down the line. Cabrera going back some more.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Chapman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kirk measures 5 feet 8 inches, 245 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That hits the dirt. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Peralta, the lefty, warming up as well.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera makes the grab. 2 down.
The first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And now for the Jays, Brandon Belt, 1 for 2. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Kicks and deals. And there's the strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering is downstairs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the sixth inning. And stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. The right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike. Strike one. And downstairs.
1-1.
And a 1-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And here it comes. Line to right, base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. That's a strike, and that is strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
In the air, right field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Over to first, and he saved. The 0-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base. But good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. There's a strike. Singy, one thing Anthony Rizzo's used to is getting plunked. No one has been hit by more pitches in Major League Baseball than Anthony Rizzo since he debuted. Judge, the runner at first with two gone. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. Ian Hamilton on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Whit Merrifield. The pitch.
Yeah, he's a tough guy, fearless up there at the dish, and he just holds his ground, does not give up on pitches in the inside part of the plate, and that's why he gets hit so much.
In the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. And that's a little high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Three-1 is on the way. A little out front there as he swings through it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's George Springer. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike. Two outs. And delivers outside.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. And the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Adam Simber getting ready to go. Swanson warming up as well. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. And a ball evens the count. Good eye in that spot.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Righty to the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Swing and a foul straight back. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 23.
Now it's the right fielder, Franchi Cordero.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And ball 1 to the right fielder. Torres leads off first with 1 away. That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is 1-1. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Got it by him for the K.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's in for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals, and look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Cabrera in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1. Oswald Peraza, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The 3-1. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings through that one. 0-1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 runs in, a second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alek Manoah will go, and he exits in line for the loss, but overall he pitched pretty well. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 56, Zach Pop.
Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Varsho puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael King.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey, LLB. I never told my...
Here comes a pitch. Slider misses outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next offering is down low. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. The wind of the pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The wind to kick the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So now the DH spot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball. Well, that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And the 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one to first, and foul ball. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chapman in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2.
That's ball 4. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. It's Aaron Judge now.
Leading up for the Yankees, the center fielder,
And he deals. And ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Next pitch is downstairs. Two and one on Judge. Foul ball there. Comes a 2-2. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Pop checks over to first, and he's back. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Slapped foul. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals, and that's outside. That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres. Judge on the run. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. Swing and a bouncer. Bichette throws to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Now up is the Yankees DH, Willie Calhoun. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. First offering, and it just misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Oh, 1 down. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Bell in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Kevin Kiermaier. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bounce back to the mound. Flips it for one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.